Following the earthquakes on Monday, Turkish authorities targeted more than 130 people who allegedly engaged in poor and unlawful construction practices. According to the Associated Press, the death toll in northern Syria and southeast Turkey reached 33,179 on Sunday. The number was expected to rise as additional remains were discovered. Authorities said that about 92,600 people suffered injuries. The question of who was to blame for not better preparing residents in the earthquake-prone region came into focus as despair gave way to wrath at the excruciatingly delayed rescue attempts. Although Turkey's building regulations adhere to modern earthquake engineering requirements on paper, they are far too rarely enforced, which explains why thousands of structures collapsed or collapsed onto occupants. According to Turkey's state-run Anadolu news agency, Justice Minister Bekir Bozdağ stated on Sunday that 134 persons were being probed for their alleged involvement in building buildings that were not earthquake-resistant. He reported that 7 persons were in custody, 3 had been arrested pending trial, and 7 more were prohibited from leaving the country. The prosecution has started collecting building samples to acquire information about the building materials utilized. According to the private DHA news agency and other media, authorities at Istanbul airport detained 2 contractors on Sunday who were suspected of being behind the damage of several structures in Adıyaman, Turkey. According to reports, the pair was traveling to Georgia. Yavuz Karakuş, a detained contractor, told reporters on Sunday, "My conscience is clear. I created 44 structures. Of these, 4 were destroyed. I followed the regulations in all I did," according to the DHA news agency. According to a business organization quoted by Bloomberg, the terrible earthquakes that slammed Turkey and Syria on Monday could have caused $84 billion in damage just in Turkey, the equivalent of 1/10 of Turkey's GDP. The figure provided by the group is significantly higher than anticipated. In a report published on Sunday, Bloomberg cited an anonymous Turkish business group in estimating the cost. Economic losses appear likely to exceed $2 billion, according to the U.S.-based Fitch rating agency. However, they could reach $4 billion or more. The amount was estimated at $3 to $5 billion by Bank of America, plus at least another $2 to $3 billion needed for supporting impacted people.